So on the previous 4 videos, me, the OCD dad, has shown you how do you perfectly rework, tune up, and service a wheel, the front wheel of a giant bike for children. So now today we're going to work on the rear wheel quickly. And I'm going to repeat everything in the same process. Let me see if I can make it a go in one video. So this wheel comes with a free hub, and you will attach to a free wheel with the rear gears, which had been removed. And as usual, a lot of time out of the factory, these wheels are way too tight. So let's see how tight this is. Look at this. Wow. Hear it, extremely tight. Very tight. So when it's that tight, hear that? When it is that tight, if the bike was ridden more than, I don't know, 20 miles or 30 miles, the inside the hub, the race, and also the cone will all get damaged, get pitted. When it happens, it's got completely destroyed. So today, I'm going to show you how I rework the rear hub. First of all, we need to remove, we're going to clean this up a little bit. Clean up the end point of the hub, the axle, so that when we remove the lug nuts, you will be okay, you will be fine. And you want to be careful not to touch the rotor, otherwise you will be in big trouble to clean it up if it gets greasy. So first of all, let's remove the seal, the rubbery seal. So this is one of the first differences between a bike shop bicycle and also a big store bike. The bikes from Walmart or Target, usually they would not have the seal. They would just be like this, or have some kind of a more opened hub and a lot of elements. Moisture will get in and the hub will get destroyed very, very quickly. Another problem of such hub is when it's so tight. When the rider, usually a child, rides on such bike, he or she is not gonna tell you or feel that there's extra resistance if you don't tell them. But if the bottom bracket is too tight, the axles are too tight, some other parts are too tight, the pedal spindles are too tight, then there will be a lot of resistance, and then the child will not like to ride it. Just for these effects. So first of all, let's remove the hub. Remove the axle with 2 17mm wrenches. So what I want to do this to see which one will come out first. So it looks like is the drive side that's gonna come out first. Let's see. So in this case, I'm going to use a power tool. Now we can take the wheel, we can take the bearings out. So from the look of the bearings, you can tell some water got in this enclosure. So if you compare the bearings from both sides, the left side is sealed very nice. The right side is not. You can see some mud. You can see some mud, like milk. That's not good. So the first step is going to be cleaning of the axle. And also the inspection of the comb. Luckily, there's no pitting. The pitting refers to the materials removed alongside the shiny part. So that you can tell it's very tight. This is way too tight. Way too tight. But I mean, whoever did the wheel previously was paid pretty cheaply. So likely they just want to get this done as soon as possible. And then we use the same one to clean the right side bearings. There will be 9. There will be 9. Can you call him again? Just call him again. Okay. So these are high quality bearings, if they are from Trek, Giant, or Specialized. So they are less likely to get rusty as well. They still look extremely good. Now let's clean the left side bearings. Now that looks close to brand new as well, except one that looks a little bit oxidated, but it's tiny bit, so it's still perfectly usable. Yeah, we're gonna use the same parts to clean the inside. Now let me look at my. Let me find a pick. Either a pick or just something that you can move. This is very important. But who will spend $50 to get this serviced? No one. Usually people will just let it fail, right? No one will ever service these parts, like never ever. And if you buy used bikes, usually you have no idea how bad inside is. You have no idea. It could be really, really terrible. If it was abused and it never serviced. That's not for me. That's not for my bike. I like all my bikes. The bikes for myself. The bikes for my kids to be in a perfectly tuned condition. Now that looks extremely clean. Now let's clean the other side. Look at that. Again, you have to be very careful. Do not let any grease get on the rotor. That's going to destroy the performance of braking. And take your time to remove the grease, old grease, because we're gonna put in the new grease. Okay, this video is getting too long. I'm gonna go to part 2 very soon. But let me check the other side first. Again. Okay, that's perfect.